Alright, so here's the deal. Hanley is still at first base, but literally after the first game I played with him, I was like, Kevin, you blew it. You fucking blew it. Yeah, so I picked up Hanley at first base, and I stated I did that because I didn't want to have to spend a shitload of stubs on somebody at first base because I'm trying to get other guys. Starting pitching was one of them. And now that they just released new guys into the game, I also said I kind of want to get that Jacoby Ellsbury in the outfield. And he's been kind of dropping, man. Like, at first he was going up in the market for like close to 400. I think like 399,000 was what the first guy put him up for. And when I checked last night, his prime card was going for like 280,000, I'm pretty sure. But his rookie card is actually fucking sick. And I kind of want to get that one too, so I might pick his rookie flashback card up if I'm going to get him. Pick his rookie flashback card up because that was going for around 250. So I'm guessing that is going to keep dropping. So if that keeps dropping, I may take a stab at that guy, get the rookie flashback, and I'm guessing you got to do missions and stuff to get his prime. And I will be more than happy to do that because his rookie card looks sick with the speed and the stealing and stuff like that, and he also has good hitting stats versus lefties, I'm pretty sure. So his rookie card is actually pretty neat. Look at Donaldson's hit right there. Check swing, fly ball to left field, lands. That is some weird shit. I don't even think I've ever seen that before. But yeah, I'm going to go for that rookie Jacoby Ellsbury probably if he is going to be dropping. So that is a reason why I didn't want to spend that many stubs on a first baseman. And I said that if I was going to get one, that it may be that Joey Votto or something. He was going for around 60-something thousand when I saw him in the market last. But I'm going to leave it up to the people again because I know everyone likes to see me play with, or just see people play with certain players. And people have been giving me good suggestions when they have been letting me know who I should get. And I guess I should say this too. For the people letting me know that I should get the, flashback Miggy and those guys that are going for 400, 500,000 subs. Listen, I would be more than happy to get those guys. Okay, right there, that was a fucking mistake. I didn't even mean to throw the ball to third base. That was biggest fail of the century. That could go down as number 1 for biggest fail of all time. No joke. I don't even think I have button cancellation off at the moment, which I tried to do right there, and that just fucking fucked it all up. Which I need to put that shit on because, yeah, that just fucked me over. And it fucks me over sometimes, too. And I don't even realize I didn't have that shit on. But, yeah, for the people who have been letting me know that I should get, Flashback Miggy and those crazy guys, let me get the stubs. Give me the stubs, and I will be more than happy to get those guys. Those guys are kind of a long shot to get. And, yeah, I would love to get those guys if I had the stubs to do it. But those guys are way too expensive. And it's kind of a far reach to get those guys. But anybody who's, less than, 200,000 or just around there. Anybody who's around 400, 500,000, that's probably not going to happen. But if you want to let me know what guys you would like to see me play with, it doesn't even have to be first baseman. Just anybody in the infield, outfield, and pitchers, anything. Any position on the diamond, let me know who you guys want to see, and I will try and make a run at them. But like I said, I'm kind of trying to get that Jacoby Ellsbury at the moment, so I might have to spend the stubs that I get on that guy. And I may have to sell somebody or two. People have been letting me know, too. There's been a lot of people saying that I should get rid of Brandon Phillips. A lot of guys. I don't even think I've heard one person say that I should keep Brandon Phillips in the lineup. So that may happen, man. A lot of people have been saying for me to get Brandon Phillips, or for me to get rid of Brandon Phillips. So I'm probably going to do that at some point. And he is one of the guys on the team I could possibly sell to make some stubs to get that Ellsbury. And then what I might do is I may move Hanley over to second base just for a little bit if I have to get that Ellsbury. And then if I don't have a permanent second baseman at the time, I may move that Hanley over to second base. And then for first baseman, may have to pick somebody up like a Gold or move Batista back to first base. I mean, I still have Gwynn on the roster, so I could possibly put Gwynn back and right, move Ellsbury to center if I get him, obviously, and then move Crawford to left. But I'll still have Reggie Jackson as well, so I don't know what would happen at first base if I pick up that Ellsbury and then get rid of Phillips and then move Hanley over to second base. I don't know, but just people should be letting me know who I should get. But this game, man, this game was getting a little bit heated. Yogi is up at the dish for the second time. Can he go for 2 homers?
Oh, high, deep, That is a moonshot, folks. A long home run.
Dude, I need to start giving Yogi Berra the respect he deserves. That guy is easily the best hitter on the team at the moment. No question about it. You can't even send Yogi out there without getting at least 2 hits a game. And this is where shit kind of started hitting the fan. This guy hits Crawford, and then he tried to hit Hanley, I'm guessing. And then the boys are getting heated in the dugout. But he did snap out of it and started pitching normally again. But man, the squad was getting heated in the dugout. Shit was hitting the I was going to be retaliating later in this game, man. I was going to start throwing at this guy. And that was going to happen probably later in the 9th inning or something like that if I still had the lead. So I was going to wait for that to happen. But yeah, like I was saying with the first baseman, just all those guys, I wanted to say that because probably people have been thinking that I'm going to keep Hanley at first base. That is not the case. The only reason I got Hanley was to save Stubbs so I could possibly pick some more guys up. And yeah, hopefully I can get that Jacoby Ellsbury, man. That'd be sick if I'm able to get him. And yeah, if I get him, I'm probably going to have to sell Brandon Phillips. So what I'm going to have to do probably at first is move Hanley over to second. And yeah, I already said that. But yeah, I'd have to move Hanley over to second. And then God knows what would happen at first base. But yeah, people just let me know who I should get at first base. Because I'm obviously going to be looking for a first baseman and possibly a second baseman. I mean, that Hanley Ramirez is a good utility guy, good for the outfield. And yeah, he has one of his secondary positions is left field. So I could possibly put him in left, maybe even right or something like that. And then I could possibly get a new second baseman. So anyone who wants to let me know who I should get on the right side of the, just in general, like I said, let me know who I should get. Maybe nobody who's going for a ridiculous amount of stubs, like 400,000, like I said before. But yeah, second baseman, that would kind of be cool to get. Probably, I don't know. I don't even know who's going for a good. That Robinson Cano dropped a lot. Like he's only going for 100,000 at the moment. He's going for less than that 97 Dustin Pedroia. Not saying that I'm going to get Robinson Cano. I'm just saying that's a guy who's dropped I've noticed a lot lately. Okay, so here is when shit gets a little bit insane. This guy drills Yogi. Yogi was having a good day with the 2 homers. Look at Skip. Skip is fired up in the dugout. He is threatening people across the field. His pitcher gets the heave-ho. Look at this guy chirping Yogi. He is giving Yogi the business. Look at this guy. Yogi wants to run out there, rip this guy's eyeballs out, and eat them in front of his family. Look at this guy. This guy is going off. Shit was going down in this game, man. I didn't even think I've seen this cutscene before because usually when that shit happens, I just skip over it. But shit was getting out of control. Yogi looked like he wanted to go out there with his bat in hand and kill that motherfucker. But Yogi had 2 homers on the day, so this guy was probably throwing at Yogi's head to prevent the other dinger. So yeah, shit was getting heated. And like I said, in the 9th inning with 2 down or something, I would be retaliating. No question about it. I put Darren O'Day in. I said was that the previous video that I said that everybody had Darren O'Day? I didn't even realize that I had Darren O'Day, but it was quite obvious because I had to fill out all the AL East rosters. So obviously I did have Darren O'Day on the roster, obviously. So, but he wasn't in the pen, so I put him in the pen, and I find that not a lot of people can hit Darren O'Day, man. That's just the case. I can't hit submarine pitchers worth a damn. This guy put Aroldis Chapman in the 7th inning, and Batista is able to hit a dinger against him to the opposite field. So what is he? I don't even know what the score is right now. I've kind of been rambling on about players I should get in this video, but I got like the 7-1 lead, so it's pretty much in the bag from here. And yeah, it's pretty much in the bag, so game is almost over. We're in like the 7th inning or 8th inning right now, so yeah, it's pretty much in the bag. So I was figuring once it got to the 9th inning, I was going to start throwing at this guy. Betances in too, so I was going to be throwing at some guy's heads. You could kill somebody up there throwing a 100-mile-an-hour fastball at somebody's cranium. But yeah, for the outfield too, since I'm going to have a lot of guys in the outfield with Reggie Jackson, Carl Crawford, Jose Batista. Like with Ellsbury too, man, it's not a guarantee I'm going to get him. I'm just saying that's one of the guys I'm trying. That is the number 1 guy I'm trying to get at the moment. And his rookie card is actually nasty, man. So if I get him, I'm going to try to do all the missions with that Ellsbury. And then once I get that prime Ellsbury, he will be on the team. And then I will have a nasty outfield. I need some speed guys too, man. That is also a reason why I got that Hanley Ramirez, is because he has good speed. But he is not going to be at first base permanently, no question about it. I'm retaliating, throwing at somebody. This is pretty much in the bag. This guy's trying to lay down a bunt to end this game. What the fucking guy?
Quite a lot of offense in this one, but if we had to highlight one guy that made the difference, there he is. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, he connected on a couple of long home runs. Really put his guys on his back and carried him to the victory.